Okay, so I'm back with another, hopefully a short video, a lot quicker video. My plan is going forward just to kind of pick up on stories, try and do daily or every other day content. And if there's no major stories, I'm going to go and make a video based on a comment. So I've had a few comments that I'm planning to do a little bit down the line. So if there's any short videos you want me to, any topics you want me to cover going forward, leave a comment. If you enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe because it will really help out with my motivation and just with knowing that the type of content I'm creating people actually want. So the main topic is Behzinga versus Joe Weller. So this has been going on for a few months now. Obviously, there's been talkings about this for a while, but kind of more recently it was made like it was actually going to be a thing. Behzinga's been, training a lot, not necessarily for boxing, and although he does claim that he's been doing boxing for a while, but he's been training a lot fitness-wise. And obviously Joe Weller's been, talking about having a return for a long time now. So this was kind of all in the works, but we keep hearing rumours that it's fallen through, that Behzinga's pulling out and stuff like that. Until yesterday, Behzinga released this clip on his Instagram.
Didn't turn down the boxing match, turned down the offer. Listen, we don't need to accept the very first offer around here on these sides, okay? It's got to be worth it. I'm not spending time away from my daughter or my partner for saying that ain't worth it. But listen, we stay ready. I'm fit as a fiddle. You never know. Conversations can change. Bash.
So in this clip, he kind of just details saying, he's not turned down the fight. He's turned down the offer, the first offer. You said you'd never take the first offer. And now a lot of people are upset about this. A lot of people are saying, oh, you should have just taken it. But the more you think about it is, there's two ways of thinking of it. A, he's, thinking he's the next big thing. He's valuing himself too much. Can he even be a draw? He should have just taken the offer because it's probably more than what a lot of other fighters are being offered, especially for a debut fight. The other way you got to think about it is, right, he takes an offer, 3 months time, 12-week camp. He's got to dedicate his life to it. He can't do, his personal videos. He can't do his sidemen shoots, brand deals, stuff like that because he's focusing full time, or at least he does them a lot less. Is the money he's gonna make from the fight more than the money he could have made from YouTube? And if the answer is no, or if the answer is, it's more or less the same money, maybe the fight's a little bit more, but if he doesn't do the fight, he doesn't have to go through the effort of a 12-week camp, then you can kind of see why he wouldn't take it. Why would you get the same amount of money that you'd get anyway, or a little bit more, and put yourself through hell to potentially gain nothing? So I can see that. I can see that side of it. For me, how much do they offer them? I don't know. How much do you want? I don't know. Based on previous fighters wanting more money, specifically Gibb, he wanted more money and they just never gave it to him. That's what I'm kind of thinking is going to happen. I don't think the Weller Behzinga fight is going to happen anytime soon. But if Weller takes another fight and he wins, there's no chance he goes against Behzinga. There's no way that Joe Weller gets a win and then goes and fights Bez in his debut. If Joe Weller loses, whoever he fights next, then that fight might happen. But overall, do I see this fight happening now? Probably not. The only way I see it happening is if they offer Bez a bit more money and he takes it. Again, I can't see them offering a lot more money. It's going to have to be marginal. So if he offers it, if they offer it and he takes it, I think it'll happen. But at the moment, I'm saying like 20% will happen, 80% not. Initially, how I think it would go, if it did happen, I'm a massive fan of Behzinga, the Sidemen, less of a fan of Weller. But I don't see how Bez wins it unless he comes out explosive and then just mops him a round or two. Because you would think that Joe's had this massively embarrassing event where he didn't throw at all, and now he's been in and out, training with different people for the past few years. He's going to come out with something to prove. He's going to come out throwing. I don't think the Weller we saw in the KSI fight so many years ago is me the Weller we see, and if that's what Bez is expecting, then he's going to be wrong. So I would think Weller's going to come out aggressive and would initially win that fight. I don't think Bez can, in the 3-month camp, get the ground, get the experience and the skills that Weller potentially has been getting over the past few years. Again, it all comes down to how much Weller's trained and how much Bez has trained in the background. But that's just my initial thought on it. I don't think it's going to happen. I understand why Bez is not taking good. I think he's taking time away from his daughter, he's taking time away from his family, from making videos from his career to potentially do a 12-week camp that might not result in anything. So you got to kind of think of it that way and think, for him to sacrifice it all, the money has to be there. And is Misfits going to give him that money when historically they haven't given people that have asked for more money tons of more money? I think the only exception potentially was Slim, because he was asking for more, but we don't know if they gave Slim more money or if they battered him down and he accepted less. So that's my thought. I understand why Bez is doing it. I have no problem with what he said. Let's wait and see if it happens. So yeah, like I said before, if you have anything you want me to cover, anything you want me to discuss, drop a comment, leave a like, and of course subscribe, because it really helps out. So yeah, I'll hopefully either see you tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, depending on what's happened. So yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you later. Bye.